Hi, my name is Leslie Joel Russell and I'm a player coach at the Locketa Turbonex Rangers. I was basically in the backyard with my uncle, Alan Russell. He basically got me into the game, just kicking a ball around, raising, showing me the basics, telling me I don't need to do all these fancy stuff. Just need to keep raising and get the touch of the ball, and that's where it started. My love for the game started at a young age, playing football in the backyard. My uncle would support me every single day, and I would go to bed with the ball, and that's why I know, I have love for this game. Started playing every single day, morning, evening, noon. Sometimes they're calling it to eat. You're not coming because you're sweating, and basically that's it. My uncle basically got me into the game then, because he used to play as well for a team called, I think it was Tunapuna Titans or something like that. And everybody told me he was really good. I never saw him play. But so he basically started me off, showing me the basics of the game. And that's where it started. When my early days in Tunapuna started, there was a field in the back of my yard. We used to call it the churchyard. That's where it started basically. Me and some other friends and some older guys started sweating there, and that's where it started basically. I moved to San Juan by my mom, and I started at San Juan Jabate, and that's where it took off with a coach called Gwenwyn Cuss. He's deceased now. He basically saw my talent. I used to play up front, and he called me one day and he said, I'm putting you to play right back. And from that day, that was it. I never moved from there. And then from right back, I moved to central defender. We used to go on ball boy, looking at some of the games where the older guys like, Otis Whitley and those other players. And playing for Jabate was a big stepping stone. It was a more organized club. Plenty national youth players were there, so you were in a good environment. You had to be on top of your game. When I started playing right back, I liked it. But then after a few years, I moved to central defense, and I found that position even better. And that's, I think I started playing there at the age of 18 years old. And from there till then, I'm playing center back now. The journey at Jabate was good. I started at the under 16 level. We won all the tournaments, the cups and the league. Then I moved to the under 18 level. Then after that was the reserve league and then the pro team. So I basically spent about 10 years there. Well, back then the senior players were Ronald Primus, Ian Gray, Sid Gray, a lot of these players. They were seasoned professionals, so we looked up to them. We tried to pattern our game against them. And they motivated us and show us little things, how to defend and stuff, and they gave us that confidence to play with them. But basically when I joined Jabate and I was in a professional environment, this is what I want to do. Well, my first national call-up was at the under 23 level with Coach Angasif. Well, when I heard I got the national call-up, it was very exciting. Our first tournament was the Pan Am Games, I think it was in 2011 in Guadalajara. From there we had Olympic qualifiers. So our first qualifiers was in Dominica. And then we moved on to the second stage, I think it was in St. Kitts. And then we qualified for the CONCACAF round, which was the last round before you go to the Olympics. I think we missed out on that by 2 points. So all in all, it was a good feeling. My first senior call-up was against Finland, 2012 I think it was, right in the National Stadium. That also was a great feeling, making your debut in front of the home fans. It was a good game as well. I think we lost 3-2, but it was very exciting. My club career went from Jabate to W Connection. I joined W Connection 2010, I think it was. It was something different, but very exciting. Coming up under Angus and Terry Frenwick, then moving to Coach Stuart Charles was a different ball game. Was more tactical and technical. So I learned a lot, and I basically brought my defensive skills and added it to the attacking wise game that Coach Stuart liked. And from W Connection, I moved to Club Sando. Angus moved to Club Sando. He started coaching there. You know, he phoned me and told me he wanted me to come over, and I made the move because we do have a good relationship. So after that, I spent about 3 years in Club Sando, and then I moved to Terminix Lakota Rangers. No, I spent a season in Queen's Park Cricket Club in the Super League. I spent a season there, and then one day I got a call from Dave Commoner telling me about Rangers, and there's a new ownership, and you know, he want me to come over because he was looking for senior players to mix with the youth that they have. So I told him at the end of the season I would come over, and I did so at the end of the season. And that's, so 3 years now I'm here, and it's going good so far. Playing for Rangers is very exciting, you know. We have this wonderful feel, we have the fans, we have the entertainment at the end of the game. It's something that Trinidadians love. They want to come out and see excitement and then lime after. It's something new. And I think the rest of the other clubs could probably try and look into it. I know it's difficult financially wise, but it's something that Caribbean people love. And yeah, we have the Ascension League coming up, and we're looking forward to winning it. My role in the team as a player coach, it's something new for me, but I get along well with the players. They look up to me because I have the experience, and I also give them their respect. In return, they give me theirs, and I try to lend my experience to them, show them certain things what we have to do, and it helps. Well, I'm looking forward to lending my experience to the players to help them win the tournament, and also looking forward to a coaching career in the near future. Yes, I think I have what it takes to coach at the top level in Trinidad. I've learned a lot from a lot of coaches, being Coach Angus, Coach Terry Friendly, Coach Charles, Dave Commoner. Yeah, but it's a learning experience. I'm still young in it, so I take it one step at a time. I love attacking. I love the 4-3 formation, which is basically an all-out attack. So yeah, I like to attack.